A subtitle on.
Driven from their homes by armed invaders, a few hardy refugees faced the prospect of starting again. They would found a new village deep in the countryside.
Okay, game overlay.
With a new settlement established, the first priority was locating a reliable food source. The simplest source was gathering from nature.
50 grand additional for food, preparing food early on. Oh, okay. மூணு ஃபார்மர்ஸ் கொடுத்துருவோம் 50 ஃபுட்டு கேதர் பண்ணணும். இதுதான் நமக்கு ஸ்டார்டிங் டூட்டர்னு நினைக்கிறேன். நம்ம எந்த ஒரு மோடை எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் பண்ணல. ஹோம் டவுன் எக்கனாமி அண்ட் பாப்புலேஷன் ஆஃப் த பில்டிங் லேண்ட்மார்க்ஸ். ஓகே, இங்கே கவுண்ட் ஆகுது. 280 ஃபுட் இருக்குது, 250 வுட்டு, 350 கோல்டு வச்சுருக்கேன். ஓ 4Kக்கு இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் ஜூம் போகலான்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
With a healthy supply of food, the village could start to grow. To do so, it would need more hands to share the work.
Okay. நல்லா இருக்கே. God's rope. நீ மரம் விட்டு போ. 5 villages from the town.
Yaru, Quetta, Q&A.
Yaru.
Yes, sir.
Quetta. Q&A.
Huh? Yeah, apple.
Quetta. Yaru. Yesamiende.
The new workforce could now turn to the growing village's needs. First, they would build a mill near their food source, so villagers could drop off gathered berries more easily.
ஓகே, இங்கே கட்டுவோம். அங்கே தான் மரங்கள் நிறையா இருக்குது.
Yeah. Here worked.
Next, the growing village would need wood to build with.
Yesamiende.
The growing community now had a steady supply of lumber. To make wood collection easier, villagers could erect a lumber camp near the forest.
ஓகே, இங்கே வரும் நினைக்கலாம். இவா உன்னை தூக்கிட்டு போய் ஒரு ஆராய்ச்சி பண்ணுவோம். இது இங்கேயே போடலாம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஓகே, இங்கே ஒரு 100 இருக்கு.
Thanks to the camp, villagers no longer needed to travel as far to drop off lumber. The village now required additional houses to support its growing population.
நீ முட்டிங்க வா உனக்கு வீடு கட்டிக்கலாம் 3 houses வீட்டு இங்கே கட்டிக்குவோமா
Work handy. Work hard.
அதான் ஒர்க் கொஞ்சம் சிம்பிளாக இருக்கும் demolition delete will influence farmers with influence have 15,000 harvest rate.
Quetta.
With additional housing in place, even more villagers could join the workforce. But a populous village would soon exhaust the natural food sources.
Yeah.
To grow, the community needed dedicated farms.
Yeah. Gone and work handy.
Okay, good on.
Hey off to Lenda.
Build 3 farms.
Yaru. Work handy. Huh? Gone ganda. Work hard.
Woodsmen and farmers now kept the village well supplied. Further growth required knowing the countryside and finding more resources. For that, communities employed scouts.
Conrad. Yaro, steady each.
நீ மரம் வெட்டு
Able to move quickly and see great distances, scouts were key to discovering new resources. The most important thing for a scout to locate was a ready source of gold.
look at that golden
Gande. Järve. Yeah. Yaru. Ridende. Yeah. Forruedas. Forruedas. Kotli. Yes. Sir. Eo. Rideras. Terra. Yes. Sir. Terra. Ichwela. Yeah, herende. Gande. Eo.
மொத்தமும் காடு தான் இருக்கும் போல இருக்கு கோல்டு
Forruedas.
இங்கே வாங்க இங்கேலாம்
Yeah.
To prevent having to haul ore large distances, expanding communities would establish a mining camp near the source of gold.
Terra. Forruedas. Huh? Work handy. Yaru. Abendende. Work handy. Cheerla. Dumbende. Yerwe. Kotli.
விஷுவலாக பயங்கர ஜட்ஜஸ்லாம் இருக்காங்க போல இருக்கு
A well-placed camp ensured efficient gold mining.
Yes, sir.
8,000 gold. Gather 50 additional golds.
Yeah.
With a good supply of gold, the village was becoming a large town. The signpost of this growth would be the construction of a large landmark.
Hera. Off to Delphin.
Yellow. Yes, Samiende.
Quetta. Abendende.
இதெல்லாம் நல்ல இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட். எத்தனை பேர் இந்த ஒர்க் பண்ணாலும் பார்த்துக்கோங்க. 4 பேர் ஃபுட் எடுக்கிறாங்க, 6 பேர் வுட் எடுக்கிறாங்க, 5 பேர் கோல்டு எடுக்கிறாங்க. ஓ, அப்கிரேடேஷன் இங்கே இருக்குது. 400 ஃபுட்டு, 200 கோல்டு.
Work hard.
Build a landmark.
Full wet ale. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Forwardas. Rideras. Ale. Yeah. Kotlich. Yeah, herende.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quetta. Meta.
இதில் இதை கட்டினாலே அட்வான்ஸ் ஆகிடும் இன்னும் லேண்ட்மார்க்கை. ஆமாம்.
With the landmark in place, the once sleepy village announced itself as a thriving feudal township. The townsfolk had been driven from their homes before, however. This time, they would defend themselves.
Learn to use spearman.
The first step would be constructing a barracks for infantry.
What the fitty? That's surely by your dead bread. Yes, sir. Where's the holler? There are you worked.
Once it had a barracks, the town could establish a standing force of soldiers. Simple infantrymen armed with spears were a common choice for these militias.
வாங்க ஜி,
Diceyum yourself. You're out to work.
நம்மளோட ஃபுட்டு தான் கம்மியாக இருக்கும்.
Teach your work.
Out away.
God, we got.
Out away.
What surface?
Yes.
Eat your work. Yes, sir. West to Hey that?
Yes, sir.
And your worker? That's Shule Bay Ocean
What's that with thee?
Very your work.
It's timber of Theos.
Gotta we go.
To work. What's
And your worker.
Timber of Theos.
Gotta we go.
The town now had a militia and could look to reclaim the lands lost to invasion.
Gotta over.
The invaders had blocked the road north with a stout palisade. Although spears were of little use against these walls, the militia could burn down the obstacle with torches.
Ira neodli Yerwa Forganga. Hej, borta! Rit nu!
இன்னும் சண்டைன்னு திடுன்னு ஓடுறானுங்க.
Where's the Hala? He's shown Galrian.
Yeah! Gotta we go!
With the road open, the militia could now reclaim their lands in the north. First, the spearmen had to deal with a lone sentry.
It's Willen! Yes, sir! Gotta we go! Forganga! Abrina Pera! Garu Upa! For Fana on way! Look at Mukrina, Pera. Bettest he's its will. Rema Garu! Aldas Beotende! Fana, we got! Come on!
இதை கிளிக் பண்ணி அட்டாக் கொடுக்கணுமோ?
Advancing aggressively, the militia eliminated the enemy sentry. The invaders had a small cavalry camp guarding the road, but the militia was ready to attack.
Garwigan Asetta. Astira Garwigan. Rema Garu!
Spears were highly effective against cavalry, allowing the militia to win the day. All that remained was to destroy the invaders' stables. The invaders' cavalry post was destroyed, but other enemy positions awaited further up the road. Hostile archers defended the next camp, which would put spearmen at a disadvantage. The township needed cavalry of its own to deal with this, and so would need to build stables. To deploy that cavalry quickly, the town needed to build their stables near the front lines.
Each timber Theos.
Fortunately, friendly villagers came out of hiding and joined the effort.
Estes comende. Each a worker. Remember, got mid May.
Bury your work.
Gör det uppe. Fetch in det. Johan. Hera neotlich. Garu uppe.
Yes, sir. West to
And your work, eh? Each team retains. Going on! Mid-May! Look up, yes, sir. Hurra! Fourth better on one.
Malik battled the
With stables in place, the town could field horsemen of its own.
That's surely by your timber.
and your worker. Work and
முதல் நீ சொல்கிறது புரியல மனது
Better Slitha. Yerwa.
அந்த கூட மனது வேணாம்
Yeah.
what surface?
அது ரிப்பேர் ஆயிடும்
For Chende would do. That surely be your timbran.
Hey, sir. Your way, you all. Catherine de Woodoo. Each a worker.
You're at yard.
Here up now, Rena, here. Fourth better on way. Each a blue cat. Each will.
Bin Hester.
Fourth.
Bayard man. You're at Yaru.
Are you right up there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. West to Hala. Each timbra theos.
And your worker. Each timber thing.
Stand up, Master. Each your willa. On Muna. Yeah. Yeah, you're at Yaru. Ga. Ga. List us fair. Here, you're raised. Let us Uskan. Bayard May. You're at Yard. Barrett, hey, Wigan. Yeah, Yard. Bin Hester.
ஓகே
The town now had a rapid light cavalry, skilled at harassing slower targets, such as archers.
ஆர்ச்சர்ஸ் தூக்குறோம் ஆர்ச்சர் முடிக்கணும்
eliminated the enemy archers and moved on to destroying the archery range itself. The invaders' archers and their camp were destroyed. A final enemy emplacement remained, one fortified with palisades and defended by spearmen. To deal with this target, the town would need longbowmen. First, they needed to build archery ranges in the area regained from the invaders. Once more, friendly villagers arrived to help.
Each a worker. That Shule Bayo Timbran. Yaru to work. And your worker. Each Timbra Theos.
Here. Spodo.
With several archery ranges in place, the town could add longbowmen to its forces.
Each a worker.
Stand fast anew, cometh honor.
Produce 20 longbowmen.
Each worker.
Fail that fail.
One here.
மக்கள் போக முடியாது.
Flamboga, Strela, Fuse. Yeah, Equilla. Strela, boy, fail that fail. Strela, Fuse. Strela, Fuse.
Okay, population reached.
Yaru to work. Each Timbra Theos. Each a worker.
Tremet Garu. Agnawa. Yes, sir. Garwigan Asetat.
Oh,
And you did it. On Muna.
Strela, Fuse. Strela, boy, yard. Strela, Fuse.
A strong force of archers could eliminate enemy spearmen at a distance, so long as they took the proper position.
Ichiera.
Flamboga, Poliente,
On Muna. Each a folie. Each a folie.
Strelbora, yeah, Strelbora.
okay, இவங்க ஸ்டாப் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணி
Uskan.
Abuka, Strelbora, Kurlich. Yes, sir.
List Stigeth on way.
Oh, so nice. இந்த மாதிரிலாம் போனது ஆர்ச்சர்ஸ்க்கு இல்லை.
Ichiera.
Abuga, Strelbora. Strelboren, Gang.
Poised on a cliff top, the longbowmen would be protected from an infantry charge.
Strelbora,
Nice one.
Here, let us Usgard.
The last of the invaders fell to the resurgent homegrown population. Now that their lands were free of enemies, the town could take the next step in its growth and become a powerful medieval city. Here too, the erection of a great landmark would be the signpost of this growth.
Build a second landmark.
What's a big wheel to do it? Yes, questo hala.
You did better, Aeon Wigan. A Stegeth on way.
What surface, eh?
Okay, let's go get him.
Gadrian, they would do.
Coffee கேக்குதா வர ஒரு நிமிஷம்
On Muna, cometh on.
Nu, Yalas.
A Stegeth on way. List yes, sir. A return.
Yes, sir. Questo hala.
Garu Umba.
Wernia, cometh on.
Fremen Garu.
Knock. Oh,
And your worker? Yes, sir.
choose a villager.
Teach you willer.
ஏங்க எதிரி
That shoe lay bay old timber.
வேண்டாம் விட அது போட்டு சாப்பிட வச்சிருக்கான் சாப்பா எடுத்து போட்டு மறுபடியும் போடு லொல்லு போடாத ஒன்று போடு எடுத்து போடாத
On Mona. Swap for swap, shake ended. Hey,
Where a few lowly refugees had founded a small village, now rose a mighty city. From there would grow an empire.
Get the turtle. Go to the campaign, go to the art of war, explore strategies and test your skills. Okay, இப்போ art of war மட்டும் போய் ட்ரை பண்ண நினைக்கிறேன். Early economy, village new fashion people. Oh, basic combat, late economy, early siege, late siege. 7 minutes பண்ணா bronze, 5 minutes பண்ணா gold. Okay, that time Villagers can be queued up to the town center. Just tips. Okay.
When the game begins, you must produce new villages to rapidly grow your settlement. To support them, first focus on putting your existing villages to work, gathering food from nearby sheep.
Okay. பக்கத்துல காட்ட பொளந்து கறி எடுக்கணும்.
While your villages are working, use your scout to explore the surrounding area and locate additional resources. When you find more sheep, use your scout to herd them back to your town so that your villagers always have food to gather. Once your scout finds a herd of deer, order your villagers to hunt them. A growing town needs more buildings to support its residents. Construct additional houses to increase your population capacity. Place economic buildings near resources so that your villagers gather more efficiently and waste less time walking.
Basics.
You can also improve your villagers' gathering rates by researching new technologies at your economic buildings. Survival techniques, for example, allows your villagers to hunt faster and carry more food. When you have enough villagers, advance to the next age by constructing a landmark. Each landmark provides a different set of benefits, so choose wisely. When your landmark is complete, your village will spring into the next age, ready to keep growing.
Ah, 5 minutes போட்டுருக்கேன்.
To complete this challenge, you must produce many villages and gather enough food and gold to place a landmark and advance to the feudal age. Good luck.
Yes, sir.
Start by ordering your existing villagers to gather food from sheep, then queue up additional villagers at your town centre.
Figure out that.
Use your scout to explore the surrounding area and locate additional resources. Hunting exposes your villagers to raids. But deer are a faster source of food than farms, berry bushes or sheep.
Kutlich. Yaru.
Yeah. Huh?
Yaru. Yeah.
Well done. Your mill is complete. Consider researching survival techniques to make your hunters more effective.
Yes, sir.
Your villagers should chop some wood. Send one of your villagers to build a lumber camp near the closest forest. Your villagers need houses. Build a house each time that you have 2 or less remaining population capacity.
Ridra. Ridende.
Wait,
Quetta. Worker.
Yaru. Yes, sir. Astirende. Gande.
Here's this.
Abendende.
Yaro. Here's this.
Halfway off. Gongende Huntia.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wait,
Pore guarda. Kutlich. Gande.
அப்பா
Yeah.
இப்போ சரணடி ருச்சி தின்னான குட்டி
Yaru. Quetta.
அம்மா திட்டு போய் அது தானா தூபத்து வந்துச்சு
Hestes. Guntiende.
Here, Huntiende.
தூனா நம்பர்ல தூ வரும்ல அது மாதிரி டேக்கு
Ciela Zabidende.
Wait, Huntiende. Huh? Gongende Huntien. Yeah. Dice fare. Yaru. Yes, it.
அப்பா அந்த படத்தை பாடுறான்னு பார்த்தோம்
Abendende.
எந்த படத்தை பாப்பா?
நான் சரி ஒரு படம் வச்சுல முந்தா நேத்து
ஃபுல்லாக பார்த்துட்டோம் அதையா,
Yaru.
ஃபுல்லாக பார்த்துட்டோம்,
Voodoo.
எப்போ
அன்னைக்கே பார்த்துட்டோம்.
இந்த படம்
You have
பார்க்கலாமா?
enough resources to construct a
வீட்ல
landmark,
போயிட்டது.
but you also need more villagers to finish this challenge.
அது பாப்போமாப்பா. ஏன் தனவதில போயிட்டனவே. அந்த மூலையிலிருந்து யாராச்சும் எண்ணிட்டு கேட்கறதுனால அது வருது.
Wait, Work Andy.
இல்லையா?
Yeah.
Hera! Prende! Puntiende!
Yaru. Gone Gende, Huntian.
The gold medal is out of reach, but you can still earn the silver or the bronze.
Woodoo. Yes.
இந்த வந்துட்டேன்ப்பா.
Yeah. Wait, Yaru. Huntiende.
வந்துட்டப்பா, ஒரே நிமிஷம்ப்பா. மலரே எதுவும் அமுத்தாத, ஒரு நிமிஷம் வந்துட்டேன்.
அப்பா சாப் பண்ணது எப்படி? அப்பா
The bronze medal is still within your grasp.
சாப் பண்ணது எப்படி? சாப் பண்ணது எப்படி?
Well done. You have quickly built up your economy and are ready for the next age.
இந்த வந்துட்டேன், க்ளோஸ்ட்.
என் ஃபோன் எங்கன்னு
உங்கள் ஃபோன் நான் அப்போயே வச்சுட்டேன். அங்கே
கார்ட்ஸ் வாங்க.
என் ப்ரான்ஸ் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க.